Hey everyone, this time it's the text countdown clock. I found this a while back and I've tried to make a tutorial on it a few times, but each time I've done it, the recording's kind of failed. So hopefully this one goes through because it's a cool component that I've been trying to get on YouTube for like, I don't know, a month at least now. So text countdown clock, as the name implies, needs a piece of text. So if we do text basic, we get a nice piece of text here. If we inspect the text and we scroll to the bottom here, attach component, utility, text countdown clock, and then we can say the text target here, and we need to drag the text from the text render in here. What this does is it makes a countdown here, so you'll see 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, so it's counted down to 0. And then on here, you'll see a countdown time. If I make this a really large number, like 4,500, you'll see there is 26 minutes until 4,500. And I was racking my brain for about 10 minutes or so, being like, what does this number mean? Okay, 4,500 is 29 minutes, then what is, I don't know, 200? No minutes at all. Okay, what is 8,000? 1 hour, 24 minutes. What's going on here? And it occurred to me, eventually, I think someone actually helped. I can't remember who you are. If you want to come forward, let me know. It might have been Hayden, actually. If you look at T here, which is an input node inside logic's input T, T basically gets the number of ticks or the number of seconds since the world start. And so if I take T and I pull it out, you'll see here 2,964. So if I now set this to be 3,000, actually let's do 2,980. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. It's counting, basically this countdown time here is the ticks in the future that you want to count down to. So again here, if I did 3,000, which is coming out really fast, can I get it? No, I can't. I got it. There we go. 3, 2, 1. And it's back to 0 there. This is rounding the value, which is why this is acting slower, if you like. It's because it's not being rounded. So with that being said, let's figure out how you would use this to make a countdown. So if you take this t value and you say, I want 30 seconds into the future, what you can do here is you can take this and you can do an operation on it, and you can do plus, and you can say plus 30 seconds. And you'll get a value here that continually counts up, and it's about 30 seconds out of sync here, so 39 to 60. What you want to do is write this value, as in the plus, so this time plus 30 seconds, into that countdown clock, countdown time. So here we'll pull it out, and we need a write node, so actions write. This value into countdown time, and then we pull this out and we hit a pulse, and then you'll see we get a 30-second timer. You could also do this a little bit better. Say you wanted 10 minutes. 10 minutes might be a bit daunting because you might have to do math. So like, how many seconds is 10 minutes? But you can also compose the time here. So if we do, we know that 60 seconds is a minute. So we do, we'll do times. And so we do, I need to just flash that, there we go. So we'll do, here's 60, and then we can do 10. 10 times 60, and now we've got the number of seconds in 10 minutes. So we can plug that into here, hit pulse, and you'll see 10 minutes. You can also multiply this again, or do more addition here to scale out to hours. So if you wanted to do that, you'll do, okay, well, the 60 times 60 is an hour. And then you can do another times node here and be like, okay, so this is, sorry, this is hours. So if we did here, we can then do 5 hours. And that's really easy to like reason about. Like you put this value in a UI or something, and then plug this one in here. And pulse, and you'll see 5 hours. So that should be an easy way to make a countdown for it. When you want to see if the countdown has elapsed, don't go ahead and look at this text value. Don't pass that out. Instead, do a countdown for compare the countdown time here to the value that you're looking for, which is the current tick. So here, if we take the, we'll do greater than or equal. We basically say if the countdown time is greater than or equal to the current time, apparently it is, countdown time. Oh no, the other way around. The current time greater than or equal to the countdown time. And so when this fires true, you'll know that the countdown has elapsed. Let's back out some nodes here so that we can make this a little bit easier to see. And get rid of our maths here, because we just want to do probably like a 2-second timer to prove this again. So here we'll do plus 2 seconds. So that's 32. 2 seconds. Drop it in. Pulse. True. Pulse. True. So there's your countdown. And so you could do a fire on true here and have an alarm bell go off or something, or like a sound. Everything's handled here within the clock component. Hope that's useful. It sure beats doing a format. It does everything for you up here, formats it nicely. Also is independent of time zones and things. It's purely based on the world tick or the world time. Go ahead and use it. Be good to do for things like round timers or things where you need to have sort of 5 minutes before an event and you want to give people an alert. I want to use it for cases where I want to shut down a world. So sometimes you kind of get stuck hosting a public world, and I sometimes say like, hey, 10 minutes until I close down the world. I could spawn in a gadget here that has a big 10-minute clock that like looks at everyone with the look at user command, and then say, hey, 10 minutes, and then based on this goes to true, it can make a big like alarm siren, and then the world will close or something like that. There's some ideas for you. See you next time.